This 26 Sports and CCTV high school football presentation is brought to you by Cadillac Casting Incorporated.
All right, welcome back, everybody, to the third quarter action here from Lake City. Dan Gussert along with Bill Dooley and Jeff Castillo down on the sidelines. And Jeff, welcome.
Jeff, good to hear from you down there on the field. What's it looking like here as we get ready to start the second half?
Well, I'll tell you, it's a lot windier down here than it is in the press box, boys. It's actually not too bad right now. It's not precipitating at the moment. So it looks like we're going to have a good start to the second half. I think it's going to be a dogfight. You know, we got a 12-8 game. It's going to be anybody's game. And the Patriots are ready to kick off to Lake City.
All right, so Westwood will be kicking off with the wind kind of at their back, Dan. It's kind of a southeast crosswind for them.
Is that Nemi, 88, doing the kickoff there, or is that 85?
That's Adriano. That's
85.
Jacob Adriano, number 85.
85?
And I did see Zach Norn
Zach
back
Norn
in the game.
is back. He hurt his ankle just before halftime. Here we go.
All right. Adriano with a low pooch kick, and it is through the hands of a couple people. Fumbled there and finally covered by
is that 44
that's
down there?
Francisco, right?
No, 14.
Chargers start first and 10.
No, that's 14. That's Ethan Linderman.
Okay.
Ethan, the senior right now for Lake City. Looks like Ethan is maybe considering heading to Michigan Tech for school, possibly Michigan State. I talked with his dad before the game today.
All right. And it is at the 28-yard line is where Lake City will take over. Here's a fake and a keep by Holt. Holt up the middle, and he's stacked up there right at the 30 by the Westwood defense.
Looks like they'll give him forward progress to the 31, maybe 31.5-yard line.
In on that tackle, big number 65 for Westwood. That is that Filizzetti? Yes, Taven Filizzetti, 6', 265, Dan.
Holt belt bent backwards a little bit right there. I know he's had some ankle issues. Looks like he's okay.
Yeah, I was a little
take it at 2nd and 7 here.
I was a little surprised by that run. Holt's been in a boot all week.
Right.
He actually
There's
has
a
not
fumble,
practiced.
And I think the Patriots have it.
Nope.
Patriots do have the ball. And I did not see who got up with it, but maybe we can get a quick replay on that and see what happened on that play.
Jeff, what did you see on that while we go to replay?
Yeah, it looked like he got a bad snap.
Right,
they never did really have a handle on it. The ball hit the ground, and the Patriots jumped on it.
Okay. Very good, Jeff. Yeah, it looked like Norn had a chance to go get that, tried to pick it up while running, and made a bad choice right there.
So Joey Boberka, the center, will snap it to Beckman. Beckman with the I formation is it fumbled there by Bergman, and I think he fell on it. Oh, that was close to giving it right back.
Covered by the Patriots.
Yes, Bergman has it. Boy, right off the bat, we're seeing two fumbles, Dan.
Lost a couple on the play. It'll be second down.
Just starting here in the third quarter. There has been a quick turnover, and the Patriots have the ball at the 29-yard line. It is second down and 12 as they lost a couple. Nathan Beckman, junior quarterback, under center. Beckman keeps it, pitches out wide to Bergman. Bergman is wrapped up there, beautiful tackle.
Is that ball out there? No, that's Ising. Ising, number 10.
10 and Miles
did a great job just reading that play here.
Yeah, and Miles McLeod, number 54, also on the tackle.
Yeah, he did a good job staying home and read the play very well. Made a good tackle.
Okay, it's going to be third down and 11 from the 27.
Let's see what that Lake City defense can do. They sure seem to rise to the occasion last week against McBain. At times when
there's a keeper, and this time it was, I want to say, was that Beckman? No.
Devin Davis with a nice tackle
Oh,
right in there.
Delangelo on the
Delangelo,
Wildcat,
yeah.
yeah. Snapped it right to Delangelo, and he's made some yardage, but it's going to be 4th down and about 5. So this is a
Huge play early in the second half.
right, and they are located at the 21-yard line, the Patriots. Beckman in with the play. 4th down and 5 to go. Beckman on the shotgun. Beckman gonna keep it on the right side. Beckman.
And it's going to be close.
Oh boy, it's going to be real close depending on
he's
where the
gonna be
mark
marked
is.
short, Bill. We'll see
Close
here.
to the first down yardage.
I think you're right, Dan. They may have to get a measurement, but I think he's a little short on that play.
Not sure who made that tackle, but
Yeah, official
nice
timeout.
job.
The officials timeout, Dan, while they bring the markers in from the sideline. And while we have just a second here in the 3rd quarter, we'll get our
sponsors?
yes.
All right. Johnson Oil and Propane, City to Shore Real Estate, Bauman and Rogers, Cadillac Casting, Miller's Corner, part of our sponsor crew here today, along with Fox Motors of Cadillac, Lake City Family Pharmacy, A&L Trading Post. Bill, he's definitely short. Lake City's going to take over. I'll get you those last 5 sponsors here, but a great big play by that Lake City defense again. Pizza Plus, Evil's Hardware on sponsoring, Young Funeral Home, Ash's Coffee Cup, and Don's American Pizza. Thank you to all those businesses. Anybody else that wants to join aboard, certainly as we wind into our winter sports seasons, we'll give you a phone number to call here in just a moment as Lake City takes over.
Okay, so the Trojan defense once again stands tall, and they have it deep in their own territory. Here's Zach Nord on the left side. He's got some space, and nice tackle there, a one-handed tackle by Bergman.
5-6 yards.
I tell you what, Bergman doesn't make that tackle, and Norn might go. So, if you are interested in helping out or joining in the sponsor crew, and if Lake City wins and continues again next week, and you want to join up, give us a shout at 231-577-1844, or you can email the sales department at sales@mynews26.com.
All right, the ball is located at the 24-yard line. It's about 4 yards to go, and stacked up there nicely, Sam Gillis, also along with number 5, Eric Anderson on the stop. Good job by the Patriot defense, and they would love to force a punt here.
For the Trojans.
Yeah, it'd be my guess, Bill, that
It is 3rd and 3 with 8 minutes to go.
the Trojans are going to try and keep it on the ground here. They've got a pretty good crosswind going here. I don't think they're going to want to put the ball up in the air unless they absolutely have to.
3rd and 3, Lake City. We got single back as Norn. Here's a pitch out to the right side. Norn met right there. I think it's Eric Anderson. He's had a big game, Dan.
Ising unable to make that block right there, and that's going to force a punt.
Eric Anderson with the tackle.
Walker Herrick will be
4th
in
down for the
here
Trojans.
probably to do the punting duties.
And Jeff, could you? What are you seeing down there on the defensively?
Well, the Patriots are just standing tall here. I mean, they're plugging up the hole. I think they're reading pass all the way right now. I think the Trojans are going to want to keep the ball on the ground. And, again, they're lining up for a punt, and they're not sending anybody back for it. So they're just keeping an eye on the trick plays.
Here comes the punt. Right down towards Jeff Castillo on the sidelines. He had to back up a little bit, and it goes out of bounds at the 44. So taking over there will be Westwood with decent field position. 6:57 to go here in the 3rd. It is 12-8, Lake City with the lead. Dan Gusser, Jeff Castillo, and Bill Dooley bringing you the action here on a Saturday afternoon. It's a Division 7 district final game here from Lake City.
Tense moments early in the second half here, Bill. Lake City's kind of been, kind of cornered here. Westwood's had the better of the field position. Neither team able to do much offensively. We'll see how Lake City does defensively here. Second possession for the Patriots.
Beckman goes nowhere. And Dan, as the game goes on, it looks like both defenses are really solidifying, and there's not much.
Not much right now. Good halftime adjustments by both coaching staffs right here. Lake City closing down the running lanes that were pretty wide open through a lot of the first half, and similar for Westwood. They've shut down Lake City 2 times on offense so far.
2 good teams here in a slugfest defensively. It's 12-8. Beckman will keep it on the right side, and he slips, and he's also hit there by Miles McLeod just to finish off the tackle.
No room again.
A third down for the Patriots.
Yeah, the Patriots' offensive line is getting no line surge whatsoever. They are not able to push the defenders back and create any holes to run for Beckman.
Good analysis there, Jeff.
All right, it is now 3rd and 9. Patriots at their own 45-yard line. They need to make it all the way down to the 46 of, there's a pass.
He's
got pressure and he's sacked.
Big play by Francisco. I think that is, or is that
Thomas Bloomberg,
That's
number
Bloomberg,
77.
yeah. Yep.
Bloomberg with a great sack, and that may be the first sack of the game. Is it, Dan, for either team?
I don't have that stat, Bill.
But I don't remember calling a sack, so
Nope, I don't either.
junior is Thomas Bloomberg. Now they're going to force the Patriots to punt the ball as they are on their own 40-yard line, and that's Jacob Adriano.
Back deep for Lake City is not going to be Norn. That's going to be Davis back there.
Yeah, Devin Davis. There's a nice punt, and Devin Davis will take it, and he avoids 1 tackle. 30,
He's going to
35,
pick up 10 yards
40.
because of that.
And he's driven down. What a great return. When he could have been stopped instantly.
You know, that's tough to field in this wind and this wet conditions. Making the catch is a kind of a risky play, but it paid off for Lake City as they pick up a good 10, 11 yards of field position.
Dan, we want to get a shout out to our crew here once again, doing a good job.
In the booth, in the truck, I should say, we got Wyatt Van Dynen and Heather Stilson getting the directorship and replay going there. And out on the cameras in the cold weather, Max Davidson, Caleb Drake, and Rain Johnson Hill. Thank you to those folks for being outside in this weather, and certainly the guys, the gang, and in the truck.
All right, there was a short gain by Zach Norn up to the 41 and a half yard line, where it'll be 2nd down and 8 to go. It is 12-8 Trojans here, and really turning into a battle. There was some early scoring by Lake City as they jumped out to a 12-0 lead, but since then I think the Patriots young team has kind of got their bearings, and they're doing a nice job. Here's a handoff to Norn in the backfield. He is hit there, and
right away by number 34.
That's Bergman.
Ashton Bergman, junior, linebacker right there, comes up, makes that tackle, makes it a 3rd and 10.
Bergman has been all, defensively and offensively, really good game so far. Waylon Ising coming out of the game for Lake City. They've got Bisball and Ben Marion split out to the right with Jacob Ball to the left. They're about due for a pass here. Back to pass is Holt.
Screen again. Big screen, Bill. He's got an easy first down.
34 is Francisco as he carries Adriano all the way down to the 38.
Similar play to what we saw in the first half. Francisco unable to make the catch in the first half. It probably would have had a big gain out of it, just like on that one right there.
Jeff, what did you see on that play?
Well, excellent call. I mean, with the limited flight on the ball, keeping it down out of the wind, that was a great play.
Yeah, because you were thinking with their wide-out receivers, and then they went over on the screen. So, yeah, great play there by Kyle Smith.
Yep, excellent call.
The passing game has been clicking tonight for the Trojans. Here's a keeper by Zach Norn on the right side. He bounces, goes back to the middle, and he is going to be very close to a first down at the 30. And it depends on where the referees mark it. They're going to mark him shy of the 30, so it'll be 2nd down and really short there for the Trojans.
2 big plays in a row by Lake City. 3rd and 10, they run the screen pass for a 22-yard gain and 9 more yards right there on that run.
And Dan, the passing game, can't say enough about that so far for Lake City. Levi Francisco with a great run as he drug a couple tacklers with him. All right, second down and short. Zach Noren is met right there by Gillis, and also I think it was Hewitt, and finished off by a plethora of Patriots.
Gets it across the line of scrimmage.
And are they going to give him? No, he's going to
Samuel
be
Gillis,
short,
Blake
still
Chilton
short,
stop.
so third
It'll
down
be
and
third
1.
short for the Trojans.
Time is ticking down here in the third quarter. It's 2:03.
Lake City probably not in too big of a hurry, Bill. In about a minute and a half, they will get the wind at their backs. There's an easy first down.
And Holt has got it with plenty to go. Quick snap, quick hit it up the middle.
You know, Holt hasn't taken hardly any snaps over center.
Yeah, again, nice
I remember
play
one
call.
where
They
he
saw
was set up
something
on
there
a
right up
fourth
the
down
middle,
a little
and
bit
Matt
early
Holt
in
just
the-
took off with the ball.
Oh,
good first
half,
down.
Maybe just near halftime they had a penalty on the play, so they weren't able to run that. But definitely open for them.
Hey, Jeff, down on the sideline there, take a look at that the lineman or the scrimmage, line of scrimmage, and maybe we'll get to you in just a second on what you're seeing down there for that in the trenches.
Okay, yeah,
All right,
I just
Matt
got
Holt
mauled by a couple
will
of
hand it
football
off
players on the
to
sideline.
Waylon Ising with a rare run, and he's brought down for a little bit of a loss by 63. That's Blake Hewitt, part of that defensive dream team for the Patriots. And their whole defense has been playing really, really well here today afternoon.
Second down and 10 right now. 1 minute and a second until the end of the third quarter. Lake City with that slim 4-point lead, but driving.
They've got 3 backs. Here's a pitch to Zach Noren, going
room
out
this
wide,
time.
and
Oh,
what
what a
a play
great
by Ethan
tackle.
Burke.
Ethan Burke, I tell you what, there was running room there.
Gets it back to the line of scrimmage.
And at
That
this,
senior made a great tackle.
he has made some defensive plays tonight, some great open
That was a
field tackles.
very, very nice play by Ethan Burke there. He fought off a big pulling guard and ended up getting the tackle. Got just enough of Noren to get him down. Good play by Ethan Burke.
Good spot down there, Jeff, running right at you there.
It is third down and 11 for the Trojans, looking to pass. Short pass, and it'll hit the ground, so it'll be fourth down and 11.
Looked like he did not get a grip on that one at all, Bill.
Yeah, he definitely needed
All
to
right,
put a little bit more
so
zip
big
on the
play
ball
here
than that.
for the Patriots with 13 seconds to go here in the third quarter.
Lake
And,
City taking their time again, and they've had a couple of delay game penalties here. They need to get out of this and get this play going. They don't want to lose any more yards.
I would expect a pass to some of your big receivers.
Noren in the Wildcat. We'll see what he's got. He does have an arm.
Warren with the pass to Ben Marion. He catches it and maybe short.
It's going to be real close. What do you got, Jeff? Can you see from your
Boy.
angle?
They're going to have to call the sticks out. That's going to be really, really close. It is right on the line. And they're definitely going to call and take a closer look at this one.
All right, they will bring the sticks over. That'll give Dan a chance here to go over some of our sponsors.
Thank you to all the businesses in the area that are helping us bring you the broadcast here today of 26 Sports and CCTV's Michigan High School Athletic Association playoff football broadcast. We've got the Lake City Family Pharmacy, Pizza Plus, Fox Motors of Cadillac, Miller's Corner, Evil's Hardware, Young Funeral Home, as Lake City does get the first down, City to Shore Real Estate, Johnson Oil and Propane, Ash's Coffee Cup, Don's American Pizza, Bauman and Rogers, A&L Trading Post, and Cadillac Casting.
Well, Jeff, that was about as close as you can get, right?
Yeah, it was. He did a really good job of getting just far enough. That was by the nose of a football, about 2 inches, Bill. So Lake City keeps their drive alive. That puts them on the 16-yard line.
So probably be the last play of the quarter, Bill.
Yep.
If they get it off.
Ticking down. Holt. Back to pass. He'll go back across the drain. A nice catch there by Zach Noren. He's got plenty of real estate. Noren is into the end zone for a touchdown.
What a great play call by the Lake City coaching staff. Not sure who the Patriot receiver was or defender was over there, but the ball was right over his hand, hit Noren right in stride, and he jogs into the end zone with a huge
Good
end
job
of the
of
third
Coach
quarter
Smith
play.
mixing it up a little bit. You know,
Dan,
they
what
weren't
sold
able
that
to
was Matt
do it
Holt
all
looking
just
to the
on
right
the run.
as he rolled out right, looked right, and he went across the grain and barely got it over the outstretched hand of the Patriot defender. It is now 18-8, and looking for a 2-point conversion here are the Trojans. They've got Zach Noren in the field. Back to pass is Holt. This one is intercepted, but okay, they cannot run it back in high school. That is 85 with the interception, Jacob Adriano. So the score starting the fourth quarter is the Lake City Trojans 18 and the Ishpeming Westwood Patriots 8. We will be back with fourth quarter action. You are watching football playoff action on 26 Sports and CCTV.